Welcome back to DTV. I'm City Councilman Daniel T. Valenzuela. Our city's Public Works Department has been a leader in recycling for decades, and now it is continuing the green mission with the new waste diversion program. DTV hits the road with the city's mobile engagement team. Here we are in West Phoenix to talk about the Green Waste Diversion Program. It's a program run by Public Works, and I'm here with Mike Ennefer, Environmental Specialist. How are you, Mike?
Good. How are you doing today?
Now, Mike, I'm doing well, thank you. Tell us about this new program.
Well, our Green Waste Diversion Program is kind of a new and interesting program. What we're doing is we're taking material that would otherwise be placed in the containers in the alleys and transported to our transfer station, then eventually to our landfill, and diverting that material and sending it off to a private company, which then converts the material into mulch.
And that makes a lot of sense for several reasons, but the bottom line, it makes sense because it cuts down on blight, obviously, but it also cuts down on cost. Tell us how it cuts down on those costs.
Well, it reduces our transportation costs greatly because it reduces the number of trips that we have to take between our transfer station and our landfill located out near Buckeye, Arizona.
Okay, well, that makes sense. You got fuel cost and the time that it takes to do things like that. Now, one thing that we hear a lot about is this Green Waste Diversion Program, which is fairly new, and it's sure to be more popular once people really understand it. The other thing is blight. We still hear about blight in alleyways, and we picked out an alleyway just right down the way here. I'd like to take a look at it with you and see it through your eyes.
Certainly.
Would that be okay?
Absolutely.
Now, the Green Waste Diversion Program is very important to the people of Phoenix. Let's talk about our alleyways. Now, I'm here with Mike Ennefer. I want to see it through your eyes. I noticed the illegal dumping, the graffiti on the trash can. You have shopping carts here that is a very large issue, as you know. I know shopping carts belongs to neighborhood services, but I know Public Works works closely with neighborhood services. What else do you see?
Well, one of the first things I see is some of the old growth vegetation that's hanging over into the alley, which is one of the reasons we're having this green waste collection event here today. This old growth vegetation, it grows out in the alley, it creates a hazard for our collection vehicles safely getting through the alley, and also increases the probability of property damage to private property.
And it's going to be a successful program. It is a successful program because it's not just on code enforcement. This is about education. It's about getting people engaged. We are all stakeholders. This is our neighborhood, and we all take responsibility for that, right?
Absolutely.
So how can people get involved?
Just contact the Public Works Department. We'd be happy to help you guys.
That is another great example of the greening of Phoenix. Good work, team. Well, if you haven't tried a Lenny's Burger, you're about to see what you've been missing. Keep watching DTV.